State's 5A number seed West Albany Bulldogs are on a playoff run set to face off with the number 3 Dallas Dragons this Friday. But they're short a few key pieces, their coaches. That's due to the teacher strike in Greater Albany Public Schools, and players say they hope a deal is reached soon for the sake of their season.
What do we want? Safe schools. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Safe schools.
West Albany High School's teachers aren't the only ones on the strike line. The Bulldogs football team members are also showing up to rallies with picket signs in hand. They say their coaches, who are also teachers at the school, have their back all year long, so it's their honor to have their backs when they need it.
Everything the coaches have put into us, building us as young men and just people in this community, right? It's just like showing that support for those people that are just in our lives on a daily basis.
Head coach Brian Mell, as well as the team's offensive and defensive coordinators, all teach at WAHS. Teachers who coach for GAPS are not only out of the classrooms but off the field during the strike due to the way their contracts are written. Athletes had final practices with their full coaching staff the weekend before the strike, along with one last early morning practice at 5 a.m. on the day the strike began. Now they're worried about what's to come for the rest of the season.
You can't just show up on a Friday night and just expect it to go like planned. You have to have that preparation throughout the week. And when you don't have the coaches throughout the week, it's hard to get the stuff done.
Volunteer assistant freshman coach Mason Holloway has coached many of the boys since kindergarten and has volunteered at the high school for the last 4 years. He says at the school, where routine is a tradition, the coaches are more than just coaches.
They're mentors, they're educators, they are counselors. You play for your teammates, you play for your coaches, you play for your parents. So when you're missing a key part in that, aside from the play calling, you're missing part of your heart. So that takes a lot out of the boys.
He says with 23 seniors on the team, the uncertainty puts scholarships on the line. Seniors like Tobin Holloway recognize they're playing in their final high school football games, and they say they need their coaches to make a lasting impression on college recruiters.
Hundreds of thousands of dollars per kid at stake if some of these scouts can't watch them play.
Mason and other volunteer coaches have stepped up along with student athletes coaching their peers. He and his wife, Carrie Utsi Holloway, hope to see the coaches able to get a pass to get back on the field without crossing the picket line.
It goes beyond the football field, but the football field is where they get to live out their passion and their dreams. And those coaches, they're giant supporters and mentors. And it means the world to them to have those guys next to them. They go through a lot in life that these coaches walk by their side.
Players say they trust the coaches on and off the field, but hope they're standing on the sidelines come Friday.
And the team will get on the road and face off with Dallas at 7 p.m. Friday.